Hey, what's up, YouTube, and all the Sneaker Admiral fans out there? I'm Ben. I've been asked this week to do the weekly feature, so here I go. Let's get into this. All right. So, first question. What is your current sneaker rotation? Well, I don't really have a rotation. I don't get to wear my sneakers as much as I like. I work a lot, and I work in work boots. I work in construction. I'm sure we'll get into that later in the questions. But yeah, I don't get to wear my sneakers as much as I'd like, unfortunately, but that also keeps them in good condition, so that's kind of nice. But right now, I'm kind of on an Ultra Boost kick. I've been wearing a lot of my Ultra Boosts. I don't have a lot of them, but I've been kind of wearing them. I've been rocking the Undefeateds a lot lately and stuff like that. Also, I really like Pharrells. All right, question 2. What is the last pair you undiessed? The last pair I undiessed would be the last pair I got. That was the Parley Climacools, which, dope pair. Check out my video on those. Those turned out way better in person than they look in pics, so yeah, definitely check those out. And this one, I debate this in my own head all the time. Question 3, what is your favorite sneaker I currently own? Whew. I think my favorite sneaker I currently own has to be the Frozen Yellow V2. I just love this thing, man. It's so out there and odd. I love it. When they restock, we'll see, but rumor is they may have a Frozen Yellow bottom. They may not come with the gum sole again, so we'll see. Another one I debate every day in my head. Okay, so question 4. What is your must-have grail? My must-have grail. Whew. That's a thinker. There's so many. There's so many. I'm sorry. I have to give 2. I just have to. Definitely the Futurecraft 4D, the runner, not the Alpha Bounce. I already have the Alpha Bounce, or the Alpha Edge, whatever the hell it's called. And I'm gonna have to say the Beluga 1.0. That was before I really got into sneakers, and that was one of the sneakers that got me into sneakers, and it was before my kind of time, so I missed that one. Maybe one day, we'll see, but yeah, we'll see. All right, question number 5. All right, so what got me in the sneaker game? Long story short, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, he is my all-time favorite driver. I'm a huge fan of his, and it was early last year, so it was early 2017. He races for the Mercedes Formula One racing team, and they have a YouTube channel, and they do their thing, and they posted a little promo video for him, and in that video, he was wearing the Zebras. As soon as I saw them, I was like, I don't know what those are, but I know I have to have them. So I just did some research, figured out what they were, and at the time, that was when they were like $1,700 to $2,000, depending on your size. It was right when they first released, like back, when was that? Like maybe, was that February 2017? And I believe he's personal friends with Kanye, so I'm sure he had them ahead of time. But man, it was that. I just had to have it, and so I did some research and just really kind of studied. StockX really helped me learn a lot, and yeah. So basically, I watched every YouTube video imaginable. I watched everybody's collections videos. I just kind of became obsessed with it, and I'm a hobby guy, and I'm, when I get into something, I tend to go a little crazy. Question number 6. What is something most people don't know about you? Well, most people that know me know this, but anybody that knows me out there, or whether you follow me on YouTube or Twitter or whatever it is, one thing you definitely don't know about me is I, in a past life, will say I was a professional figure skater. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Being a professional figure skater, especially in the United States, it's meaningless. And I'm not trying to, if any of my friends see this, I'm not trying to demean you or anything like that. But it was one of those things where if you're not the best, then there's no point.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use the outside tradition of Ricky Bobby.
And so I just reached a point in my life where I just moved on. And so, yeah. All right, question number 7. What do you do for a living? Okay, if you follow me on my channel, you already know probably what I do for a living, or if you even follow me on Twitter, you probably know what I do for a living, but I'm a pipe welder. So basically, I play with metal all day, I melt metal, and yeah, so it's not that exciting. If you follow me on my Instagram, I post a lot of my pictures there if you wanna take a look at that. But also in my free time, I like to do like, you know, artsy things. I like to make things. So, you know, if you do follow me on my other channel, you know that I work on other projects. This is one I'm working on right now for somebody. I'm just kind of tracing out my favorite silhouettes, and I don't know if you can see up there on the wall, but I'm kind of making some displays with them. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, make my shoe room a little bit different than everybody else's out there. Everybody runs the IKEA shelf, so I'm gonna be kind of rocking more of these. You're gonna see some more different designs and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, it's just, I'm doing it for fun. If people like it, you know, great. If people want one, even better. But yeah, it's just something I do in my spare time, which I don't have a lot of. I don't know if anybody else out there works in construction, but we work a lot. All right, guys, looks like this is the last question. Question number 8. Where can people follow you on social medias? I guess this is where I can get to, you know, plug myself. Obviously, I do my own YouTube thing. I kind of review sneakers or just kind of talk about sneakers, give my opinion about them. Clearly, if you do follow me already, you already know that I tend to lean more towards Adidas, but I don't hate. I'm not a hater. You know, I appreciate a good shoe no matter who makes it. So yeah, if you want to check me out, check me out. I'm sure they'll link me down below, but it's Ben Woolwine on YouTube. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Ben_Woolwine. On Twitter, it's Ben_Woolwine, same as Instagram. But yeah, you know, I'm sorry it was kind of short and sweet. Real busy week for me. A lot of work this week, but I really appreciate the Sneaker Admirals reaching out. It means a lot. I was honored that they reached out to me to do this, and you know, I had the option of doing written down or doing a video. You know, video is kind of my thing, so I wanted to do that, and hopefully it works out with them and in the editing and stuff like that. So it's going to be their video. I'll link it on my channel in my next video. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. Peace out, everybody. See you later.